Very bananas. Starboy. Them say them back, but I swear them do nothing, no way. Them say them go throw the punch, but I swear them no reach, no way. 20 man shall fall that day if you cross my lane, no way. All your man shall fall that day if you cross my lane, no ya back to, so ya baby, you ya yodi. Kelewa, sarewa, sarewa ba, kokaniwa, baby ya.
Channel guys, it's your girl Fabiola. If you're new here, please like, subscribe and comment. So happy new year guys. I hope all of you guys enjoyed your Christmas and New Year's and you didn't drink too much, you didn't party too much, you didn't catch that Omicron variant out there guys. I hope you stayed in your household. I hope you stayed in your household. No, I'm joking, I'm kidding, but your girl has a cold, so excuse me if my voice sounds a bit croaky and weird. Yeah. Father Christmas decided to bless me with a cold. So let's get down to the tea. Yeah, I actually have tea. I've got tea guys, because your girl here is trying to stay warm. I'm trying to treat this cold, this flu. I don't know if it's the flu, it's the cold, I don't know what it is, but your girl is going through it. So you guys know I like to gossip, you know I like to talk, so let's get down to this. I'm kidding, I'm not going to be doing any gossiping today. I'm going to be reviewing Married at First Sight, the American one. I've never actually watched Married at First Sight ever. I don't even know why I've never watched it, but my friend suggested to me, you know what, just watch it, it's really, really good. Like the American one is the best one. So I was like, okay, fine, let me see what this is all about. So I've been watching, I just started season 14, episode 1. It's alright, it's alright. You know when you just start something new and you're like, oh, okay. I don't know if I'm going to be into this, but I think I just have to like go with it. I just have to carry on watching the episodes and just find out what this Married at First Sight is all about. Anyways, so the first episode that I've watched, it's more to do with like the selection process, how they select 53 people that they think are suitable for the show really, and then they interview them, basically asking them questions like, what are you looking for in a partner, what's your deal breakers, and what turns you on. There was one girl, I can't remember her name, and she apparently refused to reveal her real name, and I didn't understand that. I was quite confused because I've never watched this show before. So for me, I just assumed that if you're coming on the show, you know what you're signing up for. You have to like, you know, give your personal details. But no, she refused to give her real name. And I'm thinking, girl, where do you think you're going? This isn't a strip club where you can just use, you know, any name like Diamond or Princess. What the hell? What the hell? Like, girl, bye. That's probably the reason why she didn't make it, you know, far. Oh, you could see, they actually showed the clip where the girl's like, no, I refuse to use my real name. I'm not doing it. No. Girl. They probably said to her, all right, bye. See you later. I can understand. I can understand why. You know what? Jokes aside, I can understand why she probably didn't want to use her real name. I can understand why. But ooh, so far I am liking this show. So then they go on to like ask the questions, and then everyone's answering, oh, I'm looking for this in a partner, or I want this, or I want that, or, you know, I want someone that's ambitious, I want someone that's caring, blah blah blah. And then it gets to the question where they ask them about what turns them on. And then Lindsay, Lindsay is funny. I love her energy so far. I am liking that girl. Lindsay is my girl. She said, what turns me on is chore play. When she said that, I was like, huh? What does that mean? I had to Google what I had to go on Google and actually search what that means. I've never heard of that. She was like, chore play. And then she was like, so basically I like a guy, you know, that can do the chores around the house. I'm thinking, this girl is funny. Nah, she's jokes. Like, do the cleaning, do the washing. And I was like, yes, girl. That would turn me on too. Nah, Lindsay is fun. I like her energy. I love her. Gets to the part where they have to do a home visit to obviously dig a bit deeper, like what type of person they are in their home, how they keep their home, and what they do basically in their daily life. I think it's very important, and I like that. And I think if you're going to marry someone, I think and you're going to spend the rest of your life with that person, you want to know what type of person they are. Are they clean? Are they messy? Do they cook? You know, how do they keep their closet? How do they keep their room? How do they keep their house? You know, like what type of person are they? Like what do they do in their daily life? Do they go to the gym? Do they work out? Like what do they do in their everyday life? I think it's very important. I actually like the fact that they took the time to do a bit more of a background check on these people that they're going to be matching together. I like that. I can't lie, I love the home visit. At first I thought, okay, maybe that part's going to be boring. Let's just see what happens. So Dr. Vivian goes, she's the first one. She goes to Mark's house and she meets this cat, obviously his cat. He's like, oh, it's one of my cats. And she's like, how many do you have? He's like, 3. It was just cute. I thought cats is almost like a women's thing, like women like cats. I don't know if I'm just being dumb, but I've never heard of a guy that likes to have more than one cat. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. I don't know, anyways. Yeah, she was like, Dr. Vivian was kind of like, okay. He's a cat dude. Okay. Steph Lana's house. She's so cute. She's like, I have a cleaning product. She's
on my cleaning product.
Is it a problem?
No, I just like a really clean home.
The girl has like every cleaning product in the world. I like her. I like her. She's a clean freak. You have to like a clean freak. At least you know that your home is going to be kept tidy, clean, spotless. I like her. Yeah. I don't know about having 30 or 40 different cleaning products in her house. Like, girl, it's not that deep. It isn't that deep. She has yeah. I don't know. Yeah. So, Dr. Vivian, bless her. Her home visit is juicy. So she goes to Rachel's house. Girl, she goes into the girl's bedroom. She's like, oh, this is nice. This is cute. She picks up this picture next to her bed. She's like, oh, who's this? And Rachel's like, oh, it's my dad. I don't know why Dr. Vivian picked up that box. I don't know what she thought was in there. She's like, oh, what's this? She's like, oh. Rachel's like, oh, it's my dad's ashes. The way you should have seen you should have seen Vivian's face. She was like, I swear that she could have dropped that thing. But the fact that it would have been so disrespectful, she slowly put that box down like, okay. Okay. This girl's cuckoo. No disrespect though. I don't know. For me, I just think that's weird. I think that's very, very weird to keep your dad's ashes in your room. I don't know. Maybe she could have kept it in a more, I don't know, like secret place, like under her bed or something. I don't know. But when I tell you, Vivian was like, girl, no, we're not doing this today. She was so shocked, like, whoa. I mean, I would be shocked. It's not every day you go into a person's house, in a person's room, and, you know, there's ashes in there. I don't know. I just think it's weird. I think it's creepy. I think it's just weird. But bless her. You know, that's her dad. And I guess she wants to be close to her dad, but I don't know, girl. Not for me. Michael is fine. Michael is. Whew, let me sip my tea. Michael is. Michael's fire. He's delicious. No, I like him. I think he's the type of guy. He's very focused. He knows exactly what he wants, and he knows what he's looking for. And you can just tell that from just looking at him, that he's a very serious guy. Like he doesn't want to mess around. So I like him. I think him and Jasmine, I might be proven wrong, but I kind of like him and Jasmine together. They just look like the perfect couple. I think her name is Jasmine. And she's so, oh my god, Jasmine is so beautiful. She is so pretty. She's so pretty. So pretty. The girl is wife material. She can cook, her house is clean. She's hard work. Oh my god. She is every man's tea. She is every man's dream. I like her. I really like Jasmine. After the home visit, they obviously have to decide who to pair together. I actually enjoyed the home visit, because then I got to see like their houses, how they live, are they clean? Some people like cats, you know, like Mark. Some people have ashes in their houses. Some people are just messy as hell. Some people are clean freaks. No, I enjoy it. I enjoy the home visit. I really liked it, and I can see why they need to do that in order to pair, you know, the right people together. Because you don't want to put someone that's like, you know, extremely messy with someone that's a clean freak. Like, for me, that isn't gonna work at all. But no, I really enjoyed that. So they paired Mark and Elisa together. I like those two together. Mark, he comes across very, I mean, not even comes across, he's such a caring guy. I mean, he talks about how he looks after his mom and his grandma. I think they're in a care home, and he has a job. He runs a gym, so there's a lot going on for him. And the fact that they've paired him with Elisa is quite good, because she's a nurse, so she has obviously a caring personality, and she would be able to understand him and just understand what he's going through and his lifestyle, really. So I like those two together. I think they are my one of my favorite couples so far. Oliwa, I swear this guy's Nigerian. Just the Olu. Tell me how this guy is not Nigerian, honestly. Anyways, they pair him with Katrina. Oliwa, you know what, I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, because he has admitted, I mean, he did admit that he used to go for women that were full of drama, and, you know, he was a player in the past, and now he knows what he wants. He has a stable job. I mean, he has his own home. So he knows where he's going, basically. So my thing is with Oluwa. He comes across that he's changed, and, you know, he's ready for marriage, he knows what he wants a wife, all of that. But my thing is, I have to look at him with, you know, a squint eye, like I just have a feeling that his playaways are gonna creep out. I don't know if they're going to make it together. I don't know. I feel like he hasn't matured to the point where he's ready for marriage. And the reason why I say that is the way he expresses himself, is the way he reacts and the way he talks. I don't know, I'm getting a weird vibe that, are you really ready? Or are you doing this for another reason, like a different reason? I don't know. I might be proven wrong, I don't know. So we just have to keep watching and see. So Katrina, they paired him up with Katrina. Katrina, she loves to cook. I think she has an Instagram about cooking. And she also mentioned how her relationships don't last very long because the men that she's dated have kind of like pulled away when they realize that she is someone that knows what she wants and she's serious. And you know, they kind of like run away from that. So to me, like from what she explained to me, is I'm getting the feeling that, right, so she's dating these guys that are basically not ready for marriage and they just want to hit it and quit it basically. And after 3 or 4 months or 5 months of dating her, and they realize that actually this girl, she knows what she wants. She wants something serious. She wants a serious relationship. She wants something that's going to lead to marriage, and that's when they obviously pull away. So I think that's what she was trying to explain. Oluwa mentioned that he wants a girl that can cook, a woman that's gonna make him a better man, you know, that can look after the household basically. I think that's what he was saying. And I think Katrina is probably a good match for him. But the question is, will they last? Because what I did realize is when I can't remember the lady's name now, the coach, when she went to announce to Katrina that obviously she was being chosen and she was going to get married to Oluwa, she did say to her that your lifestyle it's kind of showing otherwise. I mean, you like to have fun, you know, you have an Instagram page, and you know, there's some men might not like that. You know, are you sure that you're ready for marriage? And when she said that, I was like, oh, actually, it's good. I mean, Katrina comes across that she is ready for marriage and she knows what she wants, but it wasn't until she said that and I was like, oh, right, okay, that's interesting. I don't know. I'm rooting for them, but question is, will they last? I don't know. Will Oluwa's playboy creep out again? I don't know. So Noya and Steve. So Noya, bless her, I think her parents she and her parents were in a refugee camp, I think. So she's had quite a rough background and life basically. So she's doing quite well for herself. I like Noah. And she basically what she was saying is, I have no business dating any guy that isn't serious. Boo boo. I don't want to know. I don't want to waste my time. Honey, if you're not serious, what the hell am I doing talking to you? I like her. She seems very straightforward. She seems she has a sense of direction. Like, she knows where she is going, and she is not determined to waste her time. She does not want to waste her time with anybody that's not serious. So I like her. And Steve, I love Steve. Steve is Steve is amazing. You know what? Like, the guy was very honest. He was very honest. The fact that he doesn't have a job at the moment, and he did explain that obviously during COVID he got laid off, and he's basically just freelancing at the moment. So in terms of job stability, Steve doesn't have that. I mean, he did make me laugh when they asked him, you know, so you don't have a job at the moment, and you know, how do you see yourself you know, marrying someone, and you're not stable, you're not financially, you're not stable, and you know, job wise you're not stable. And he was like, well, you know, there's ways to make money. There's different ways to make money. I have no problem. Don't worry. I got myself. I know how to make money. There's ways how to make money. Don't worry about me. Like, Steve was very direct. Like, he knew the answer before the question even came. He knew what he was gonna say. Steve is confident. Like, the guy is giving confidence. Like, don't worry about me, boo-boo. Don't worry about me. I got this. And he was like, when I get married, that is when I am going to look for a stable job. Now, to most people that is a red flag, and to myself that is a red flag, because before you get married you want to make sure that you do have a stable job. Financially you are stable, because eventually you are going to be building a family and having kids and all of that. So it does make sense as to why most people would see that as a red flag, because you know, who wants to marry someone that doesn't have a job? I don't know, but you know, everyone's different. So but all in all, he is a good guy, and he talked about how he looks after his nieces and nephews, and you know, they absolutely love him. So you know, you can tell that he loves kids, and he is ready for marriage, basically, from what he was saying. I don't know. Steve is one to watch. I mean, I like them together. I really do like them together. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Then we have Jasmine and Michael. I love Jasmine. She's so pretty. She's beautiful. She's smart. She has everything going for her. She knows what she wants. I mean, she talked about how she obviously ended her relationship in the past because the guy obviously cheated on her, and that was her deal breaker. And I think that's quite sensible, because it shows the type of woman that she is, because she clearly will not accept you know, any type of disrespect from what she was saying. So yeah, I like Jasmine. She just comes across very mature and just wife material, and she just gives that vibe of, you know, I want to get married. She's 29, and for a 29-year-old, she's very, very mature. She's very, very sensible. Her head is screwed on. Like, she knows what she wants. She knows her direction, and she's not wasting her time with anybody. And Michael is a personal trainer, and I don't know about you guys, but Michael looks serious all the time. Like, the guy looks so serious. It even scares me. Like, he looks scary. He just looks so, like, I don't know, just serious. But think he was saying, because he was talking to Pastor, I think his name is Pastor Calvin, and he was saying to Pastor Calvin that he isn't always serious all the time. He knows how to have fun, he's funny, how his sisters think that he's funny, and he's not a serious guy all the time, blah blah blah. Then he calls his sister, because Pastor Calvin asked him to call his sister, so he gets his sister on the phone, and Pastor Calvin's like, oh, so I have Michael here, and is he always a serious guy all the time? And the sister's like, no, he is so funny. He's so funny. I mean, sometimes we have to tell him to be serious, and you could just, I don't know about you guys, I was looking at Mike, and the way Mike might look stressed, I don't know if he looked stressed, I don't know if he looked anxious, or I don't know, he just had that weird look on his face. He just looked scary. But the whole thing to me just looked like it was set up, because it was like she knew that, you know, that phone call was coming. I don't know, the whole thing just looked weird. It just looked, it looked like it was already set up. But yeah, so Mike claims that he is a funny guy. I don't know, he doesn't look funny to me. I don't know, he doesn't look like this type that's gonna bust out a joke in a minute. So I don't know, I guess Mike thinks it's funny. I guess we have to see. So yeah, so far Mike basically said that that in the past it was hard for him to be vulnerable in a relationship, and from what he was just saying, that he obviously had these walls and barriers up, and now he is basically ready. He's ready to be serious. He's ready for marriage. He's ready for a wife. He's ready to be a husband, and he gives me that vibes. I feel like Mike would be a good husband. I like him and Jasmine, because they just look like couple goal. He is 28, I believe, and Jasmine is 29, so there's a year different. But even though there's like a year gap, a year difference, they look like they're like in their 30s. The way they behave and the way they carry themselves, they look very sensible and mature, and I like that. And I think they are going to last compared to the other couples. I think they are my number one couple so far, and I think they're going to last. So yeah, guess we'll have to wait and see. I might be proven wrong, who knows, I might be completely wrong. We just have to wait and see. No, so far I think they've made a good choice in pairing these couples, because you can see how one would balance the other one. Because, you know, for example, like Mark and Lindsay is very, she has energy. Lindsay is full of energy. I mean, she wears her heart on her sleeve. Like, the girl was crying, 1 minute she was laughing, 1 minute she was jumping, like literally she is just full of energy, and I like that about her. Whereas you have Mark, where he is obviously, he's more of a homebody, he's more reserved, he's quiet, and you can see how they both can balance each other out. You can see where Mark can you know, kind of say to Lindsay, right, you know, you need to calm down, you know, calm it, you know, bring it down a little bit, Lindsay. Whereas Lindsay as well can bring out Mark's personality a bit more. So you can see how the two can balance each other out, and I like that. I like Lindsay and Mark, and I think age as well plays a big part, because they are a lot older. I think they are a lot older, and I think Lindsay is 34 and Mark is 37. So you can see that age is going to make a big difference, because it might determine how hard they want to fight for their marriage and how hard they want their marriage to last and work out. So it'll be interesting to see whether the younger couples are more successful than the more mature couples. I don't know. I mean, for me, age doesn't really make a difference. You can have a 29-year-old mature person that is, you know, that has everything and is ready for marriage and is going to be a good husband or wife. For example, like Jasmine and Mike. And you can have a 34-year-old or 37-year-old that comes across, you know, very mature and sensible, where in reality they might not be a good husband or wife. Age doesn't necessarily matter so much, but it'll be interesting to see how it plays out, and to see the couples that are, you know, going to be successful. But yeah, so we will see. So this was episode 0, and next week will be episode 1. So far I'm really excited to see what the episodes have to offer. It's so entertaining, so I'm actually glad that I started watching this, because at the beginning I was kind of like, I don't know if it's gonna be good, I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it. But no guys, it is lit. It's juicy, and it's so entertaining. It's so not only entertaining, it's so educating as well, because it just opens your eyes. It makes you question yourself, like, actually, what am I looking for in a husband or wife? Like, what do I want? What's my deal breakers? So no, I like it. It's really good, and I kind of want everyone else to watch it as well, because I like it, I'm enjoying it, and I know that you guys are gonna like it as well. But so let's see what the episodes have to offer, and